Hey there Marsman, this is Sean of Nintendo and welcome to episode 38 of Let's Interview, a series where I will take various Let's Players, YouTubers, interview them, you guys can get to know them, and they get a bit more publicity. Yeah, you find a new YouTuber guys, so let's dig into it. Who do we have today?
I'm HoodlumScrafty.
How are you doing today, man?
I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. Are you ready to get into the questions?
Indeed.
Okay, so just go ahead and tell everyone a bit about your channel.
Well, I guess I'm mainly a Pokemon channel, but I'll post whatever I want to, but you know, all I really play is Pokemon, so yeah, I guess
So you're
I'm just a
big fan of Pokemon, are you?
Yeah.
I did notice on your channel that you started doing a couple of top 10 videos, and Absol was the one I was rooting for that one myself because I do like that guy as a Pokemon.
Yeah.
What do you think kind of evolution you'll have?
I'm not sure really. I wasn't prepared for that question.
Oh yeah, because one of the people from the past ones asked me to kind of throw in a bit of thing from their channel individually, so I thought I'd just throw that in there. Either way, how did you come up with your YouTube username?
I basically went to Bulbapedia and I was thinking about a Pokemon I liked. I just went to the Scrafty page and it said Scrafty, the Hoodlum Pokemon, and I just threw them together.
Yeah, because when I first saw your username, I thought it was HoodlumScrafty.
Houndoom?
Yeah, because when I see HOO, that for Houndoom was like the first Pokemon that clicked into my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next question, now you guys know everyone's been, forced into one layout at this stage.
Nah, I really don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nah, I don't like it. I hate it.
What do you think it has any advantages over the last one?
I think it shows recent activity and stuff like that, and it allows you to hide your views if you want, like, to not hide them. I don't know, it's kind of like the, it reminds me of the 2008 layout, but, like, more simpler.
Yeah, and no one has backgrounds anymore now.
Yeah, I really don't like that.
Okay, so, the next question, who inspired you to start making the videos that you make, if anyone did?
At first, 2011 was this guy called Cat Walkthroughs. He doesn't really upload as much anymore, and yeah, he's like got 500 subscribers. But back then, I was like, I don't know, I was really inspired by him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So was this your very first YouTube channel?
No, I've had 3 in the past. Do you want me to name them, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Shiny Shaman TV, Frozen X Virus, and Colossal Swagger.
Very nice. What did you do with those channels?
Just Pokemon videos, the same really.
Big Pokemon fanboy here, guys. If you like Pokemon, you're in for a treat here. So, when you're using the other channels box on your channel, would you primarily reserve it for friends, channels you enjoy, or mix of both?
Usually just friends, but occasionally I'll put like channels I enjoy if I have space. Like, I try to keep my stuff like even so that there's like three rows exactly, and there's not more than there's not more than 3 rows, and there's not less than 3 rows on my box. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, that's no problem. So, I'd like to know, what was the very first game you ever played?
Crash Bandicoot Warped.
Oh, that's a good game.
I know. Crash Bandicoot's one of my favourite game series besides Pokemon.
Do you think they might bring out a new Crash Bandicoot for the PS4?
I hope so, but then I really don't mind, really. It's just whatever. I don't like it as much as I used to, but as long as Pokemon keep going, I don't really care.
Yeah, X and Y is coming out pretty soon, guys.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
hype!
October.
So, for next question, is there any particular gaming franchise you'd like to get into?
Not really. I can't see myself playing anything but Pokemon. I mean, I kind of wanted to play League of Legends, but I don't want to get addicted to it, because apparently it's addicting.
It's the same with World of Warcraft, I guess.
I really don't know anything about it. I'm scared about when I go to play new games in case, because, I'm like a noob. I don't want to, like, get embarrassed about being a noob and stuff like that.
I'm sure everyone has to start somewhere, but whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So, for next question, what was the worst game you ever played?
I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but Minecraft.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I really don't like it.
It's a bit too basic.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't get the whole... I don't really like games like that, I guess. I don't like the whole idea of it just going around building stuff. I mean, I know you can do a lot more than just that, and just you can do different things with the game. Like Pixelmon, I mean, that's kind of a cool mod. I like that, but...
Yeah.
I just really don't like Minecraft.
No problem. So, who are some of your favourite Let's Players, or just YouTubers?
Let's Player would probably be Silly Pones, and YouTubers is Sexy Phil.
See, I've never heard of that one.
Really?
Yeah, what did they do?
Sexy Phil, he kind of just like talks about what he cares about that day or something. I don't know. He's kind of like a news sort of guy, but he like throws in his own things that he cares about and stuff.
Okay, cool. I'll be sure to check him out.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the next question, we'd like to know what's your recording setup like, and what kind of equipment and software do you use?
I use a Blue Yeti to record my voice audio, and I use like Photoshop and Vegas pretty much to like edit my videos, like Photoshop for the graphics and stuff, and Vegas for the video.
So when you're using your Pokemon Let's Plays, most of the ones there on their DS, I guess you use the Desume emulator?
Yeah, I would like to get a capture card, but I don't exactly have like the money for that, so I've got to use emulators.
Yeah, the 3DS capture cards are being a big thing right now. I know that Sully and Cabanermoney are doing a giveaway for 6 of them right now.
I entered that actually. I would love to win it, but if I can't, which I probably won't, because there's lots of people entering, I'm just gonna end up buying one.
Okay, so let's see. For the next question, what's your biggest drive to record your videos?
Pretty much all the support I get is amazing, and I just think it's more fun to talk while I'm playing games, and yeah, I don't know.
And just play games on its own.
Yeah, I'd rather just talk while I'm doing it. I like talking.
Alrighty, so for the next question, what's your favorite Let's Play that you've done so far?
The Let's Play I just finished today actually, Pokemon Storm Silver Egglock. A lot of people want me to do another Egglock challenge, but there's a lot of them. A lot of people started one recently, so I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't actually know what Egglocks were until I did find your channel there. What actually are they?
It's just basically like a Nuzlocke challenge, but instead of like using the first Pokemon you encounter in every route, you swap that Pokemon for an egg, and you use the egg instead.
Oh, so you have no idea what Pokemon you're gonna get?
Yeah, and it's from your subscribers, so it's like more interaction, and it's fun, and yeah.
Oh, seems interesting. I was gonna LP a Pokemon game at some point, but something about the games just, seemed a bit slow-paced for me, I guess, and I can never remember where to go in a Pokemon game. I haven't played through a Pokemon game in about 3 years now.
Damn, really? What was the last game you played?
Oh, Black.
Oh.
Actually, no, the last one I played was Emerald. Was it? Yeah. I think it was Emerald. I love Emerald because
Emerald's my favorite game.
I hope it gets a remake.
Yeah, I actually hope it gets a remake too, and with the new 3D graphics that Pokemon's got going on right now, I think it'd be sick.
Yeah, actually, before we move on, there's one thing I would like to know in regards to X and Y. Do you think they're going to put out any kind of like in the middle thing like they did with Pearl and Diamond? They had like
like Pokemon Z?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. I think they could possibly like just improve it even more, like all the stuff that they kind of like they didn't do as well in in Diamond and Pearl. I think they made it more obvious to get in Platinum. They made it more obvious to get Fly, because Fly, a lot of people was like not sure where that was. So I guess they made it more obvious for people in Platinum. I think they might just maybe do something like that for Pokemon Z, like anything they messed up.
Small tweaks, kind of.
Yeah, just tweak it up, make it better.
Okay, cool. So for the next question, is there any regret you have with any of your past Let's Plays?
My Pokemon Platinum Let's Play, I feel like I went through that way too quickly. Like I did it in 18 parts, and then the after game it finished at 24.
Each of those videos must have been an hour long.
30 minutes or something like that.
Oh god.
I like recording longer videos.
Yeah, I would do that myself, but I think it is a bit too long to render on my computer.
Yeah.
So for the next question, what's your opinion on the Let's Play community today?
Well, kind of recently, it's been a lot more calmer than it usually is. There usually be a lot more drama and bad stuff going on, but recently there seems to be no problems. For me, I don't know. I think it's a lot better now. I don't know, because a lot of people have left, and I don't know. It's a lot of newer people have been coming in, and I really don't know. I just think it's cooler now.
It seems like everyone and their grandma is trying to be a Let's Player nowadays, really.
Yeah, it does. I didn't even know it was a thing until I didn't even know it was a thing until 2012. I started YouTube in 2011, and I just did speed arts on my channels.
Yeah.
I really didn't know Let's Playing was a thing until a few months after.
Oh, well, yeah. When I first started my YouTube channel, I think it was back when I was 15 years old, so we're almost 10 years ago now. And when I first recorded the first video I recorded was my Game Boy Advance SP on my desk, and the camera pointing at it balanced on 2 Jenga blocks. And it was just there pointing at the screen. Even if you look back to my old videos, you could see part of the Game Boy Advance, like in the screen, and you could see the reflection of the screen. So you could see me behind the camera. And then the big advancement I made was using my DS instead, so it was a little darker, so you couldn't see me. I thought it was revolutionary stuff back then.
Yeah,
and
camera price.
the problem with my camera was you could only record 3 minutes at a time.
Oh man.
So I had to record 3 minutes. So every kind of one part was 3 separate videos.
Oh yeah. And yeah, a few people told me that they used to like upload. One of my friends used to upload Wi-Fi battles, and he'd like record it. Like his camera stopped recording after a minute, so he needed to record like in 10 different parts or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the next question, we'd like to know: is there any advice you'd like to give to other Let's Players out there who are starting out?
Just, I guess all I can really say is like make as many friends as you can, because that like helps each other grow. I don't know, like without any of my friends, I probably wouldn't be to where I am today. Yeah, I didn't really try to make friends when I first started out. Like people were talking to me, and I was like, "What is this?" I didn't get it. I didn't even know what Skype was till like I think it was October 2011. People like told me to make Skype, so I made a Skype, and I don't know. I just made a lot of friends, and yeah.
Yeah, I have a bit too many Skype contacts myself.
Yeah, I just remove people if they don't end up talking to me for ages.
Yeah. Okay. So, just before we move on to the next question, and I just kind of like to know this, obviously the Nintendo Direct has passed a few days ago. Is there anything you're most excited for?
I don't know, like, other than Pokemon, like PlayStation 4 and stuff.
Yeah, like maybe the new Brawl?
Oh yeah, that seems... I've never played a Brawl game in my life, so I guess, I don't know.
Well, really?
Yeah, I know, never. I kind of feel bad that I haven't, though. A lot of people like it, so I kind of want to get into that too.
Yeah, it's a very competitive game, because I've been in a couple of tournaments myself with them, and the problem is if you don't have very good internet, you're probably going to lose.
Man. I've got the worst internet ever. But yeah, I probably, like, I might get a Wii U, because, I don't know, I'm like a Nintendo fan, rather than Sony and stuff like that. And I just feel like Microsoft has let themselves down this time around.
Definitely. Most of their games kind of just seem to be more realistic than the last.
Yeah, not everyone likes that, so they need to calm down.
Okay, so we're coming pretty close to the end of this one here now, guys, and we're going to tone it down. And I know this is a question you've probably been looking forward to, and that is, what is your favourite Pokemon?
Surprisingly, you probably never would have guessed it, but my favourite Pokemon is Scrafty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Any reason?
I don't know, I just think he looks cool. It's kind of weird. I didn't really want a 5th gen Pokemon to be my favorite because it's like the newer gen. I kind of want it to be like a 1st gen sort of guy, but I don't know. I just like Scrafty a lot.
Okay, so for the next question, and one of those you might not have an answer for this one, and if you happen to have to come up with one, I don't think you have yet, have you?
No, well, yeah, I have, but it's common, so.
We were going to ask what his one embarrassing fact was, but he doesn't seem to be too confident about it, guys.
All I can say is that I snore. That's all I can really think of. I don't know.
Sure. Want to know? I snore.
Yeah. No.
Actually, you want to know something even funnier? And I think I mentioned this in the video before. I actually yell in my sleep.
Really? I don't even know how people can do that. Like, you're not gonna wake yourself up.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Because it was like really raining heavily last night, and that woke me up. And apparently, me shouting at the top of my voice doesn't wake me up. My brother Jack told me that apparently one time in my sleep, and this was like, I want to say like 4 years ago, I said, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before, I said wheelchair fudge butter.
Wheelchair? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so for the second and last question here, we'd like to know, is there any question you'd like me to add into future episodes? Now, you don't have to answer this one if you want to.
I won't answer. This is the other question I didn't know what to have an answer for. This is like the other question. I didn't know. I honestly, I don't know. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I was trying to think of something before we started, but I couldn't think of anything. Like, I think your questions are pretty nice.
Okay, thank you. So guys, just before we wrap this up, if any of you are interested in submitting a couple of questions into this for future, I have made a Tumblr account for the Let's Interview series where you can go onto that and you can submit in any kind of question you want, and you will be credited as the person who submitted the question, so long as you don't submit it anonymously, obviously.
Yeah.
And for the final question, just a bit of personal feedback from me, how did you like this interview?
I liked it a lot. I like kind of like answering questions like this and all that jazz. So yeah, it was good.
Okay, well, thank you. So, guys, as we wrap up this video, we want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always for supporting this series. We want to thank HoodlumScrafty for joining us today.
No problem.
Be definitely go sure to check out his channel. Link in the description box to his channel. If you're a diehard Pokemon fan, he is too. You might make some good friends with him, or you might just enjoy his videos, guys. He did make a top 10 of evolutions he wanted to see in the next generation, so definitely go check that out. I definitely think Absol is one that I do definitely want to see, because I use him a lot in Pokemon Network myself.
A lot of people didn't really like that, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. So yeah, that's it, guys. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. So bye bye for now.